And then if you'll indulge me, there's a reason why I'm wearing a tie. I've got some remarks I'd like to make and then a favor to ask of you all. Many of you know that I'm a proud United States Navy veteran. May 12th, 1991, I raised my right hand, took an oath of office to support and defend the Constitution of the United States for all Americans. All Americans. But over the past several weeks, the names of Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd have highlighted that once again, the struggles that many, most notably African Americans, face in receiving that constitutional protection. I'm quite frankly saddened and angered by it. Disturbing still for me, though, is the fact that I also witnessed a lot of folks forming sides, justify either the police who brutally abused the trust and confidence afforded to them by citizens, or the riotous protesters who used the situation to create anarchy and destruction for their own personal, selfish gain. The divisiveness that I saw really came back and harkened to instances that I saw in Ferguson and Charlottesville not too long ago. And I thought to myself, here we go again. But in these days of chaos, I've also seen glimpses of hope. I've seen volunteers cleaning up shops for business owners they didn't know. I've seen police officers joining forces with peaceful protesters in various cities calling for a more equitable enforcement and respect for everyone under the rule of law. And in these moments, I've seen what's been possible, a collective desire to make communities more inclusive by welcoming those wanting to work for the betterment of all, not just a few. And those people who did so came together, rising above fear and anger, to forge the foundation to create sustainable solutions that recognize our differences and celebrate them. Now, these beautiful moments, in essence, articulate the very same mission we as San Diego Rotarians have. Supporting and building up communities is second nature to us. We're very adept at providing unmatched opportunities to create lasting and meaningful impact here at home and around the world. And everywhere you are, you demonstrate that unwavering commitment to service without regards to somebody's nationality, race, creed, sexual orientation, sexual identification, or some other arbitrary criteria. You simply ask to help and how. Moreover, we are part of 1.3 million people of action spread across 35,000 clubs in 230 countries that know full well you can't pick a side in a world that is round, where humanity knows no boundaries, no corners, and no borders. I asked you for a favor, so here it goes. Double down on your commitment to service. Join a committee. If you're already on a committee, thank you. Do a little bit more for that committee, or perhaps join another one. And while we're still engaging in some physical distancing, we need to be more socially connected now than ever. And we've proven we can do it in this pandemic through vehicles like this. So let's recommit ourselves to combating hate, recognizing differences and embracing them. Do me a favor, call somebody you haven't talked to in a while. Better still, call somebody you don't know really well. Maybe somebody who doesn't look quite like you. Let's expand this circle of empathy and sincere, intentional connections. That's how we're going to change this world. Our club's mission is needed now more than ever. Thanks for doing your part. Thanks for being everywhere. Thanks for being San Diego Rotary. Okay, let's start the agenda.